All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the men of GMS who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz coming at you with another live lesson. For 40 years, okay, that's what this is about, okay? Yahweh Shai is making us wander in this wilderness until that evil congregation is perish and die off, okay? Just like the same Yahweh, the same, okay? He's making us wander in this wilderness for 40 years, okay? To that evil congregation that spoke evil against Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, is died off, okay? We're going to get into it this evening, okay? Let's turn to the book of Numbers, chapter. We'll start at verse 27, 13, verse 37. The book of Numbers, chapter 13, verse 37. And they told him and said, We came unto the land whither thou sent us, and surely it flows with milk and honey, and this is its fruit thereof. This is the fruit of it, okay? So they get to the land, okay? They brought the fruit back, to the congregation of Israel. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of the Anak dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites and the Jebusites, Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites by the sea and by the coast of Jordan. Verse 30. Okay, here's the point. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are able to overcome it. Okay, so that's that's the spirit that we should be in. Okay, let us overtake the so-called white man. He's down and out. Okay, that's the spirit we're supposed to be in. Okay, Yahweh Shah is going to destroy the so-called white man. He's over already. Okay, let's return unto Yahweh Shah while we can. That's the spirit that we should be in. Okay, and this represents the elect. Okay, let's read this again. And Caleb stood the people before Moses and said, Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. So that's the elect, okay? That's the elect of Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We're more than able to possess it. Verse 31. But the men that went up against him said, We are not able to stand up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they that brought up an evil report of the land which they have searched out unto the children of Israel said, The land thereof we have searched out is a land that eat up the inhabitants thereof. And all the people we saw are men of great stature, and we saw them as giants, the sons of Anak, which come from the giants, and so we were in their sight as grasshoppers. And so we were in their sight, okay, just as grasshoppers. So that's Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians always complaining and rebelling against Yahweh Yahushai. That's our problem, okay? Always rebelling against our power, okay? Against Yahweh Yahushai. That's why we in this mess that we are in today. Verse the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 1. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night, and all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron and against the whole congregation, against them, saying, would power have died in the land of Egypt? Or would power have died in this wilderness? And wherefore have Yahweh brought us unto the land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should become a prey, where it is not better for us to return unto Egypt? So after Yahweh Shai showed them all these miracles, okay, and by delivering them, okay, they had the audacity to say, we should return to Egypt. Verse 7, no, excuse me, verse 4. And they came one another, let us make a captain and let us return unto Egypt. Verse 6. And Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were with them, searched out the land, rent their clothes. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we pass through is to be searched out. The searched out is an exceedingly good land. If Yahweh delights in us, he will bring us unto this land that gives us a land which flows with milk and honey. Only rebel not against the Lord Yahweh, neither fear the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defenses are departed from them, and Yahweh is with us. Fear them not. Okay, so that's the spirit that we need to be in. The so-called white man's down already, okay? Let's drop missiles on them already, okay? That's the spirit we should be in. America's about to be destroyed, okay? Let's go back to Yahweh Yahushai, okay? For everlasting covenant, okay? That's the spirit that we should be in, okay? Yahushai, he is going to destroy America. Let him destroy it, and let's return back to Zion, okay? That's the spirit we should be in. The book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 10. But all the congregation begged to stone them with stones. That's Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And the glory of Yahweh appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before the children of Israel. And Yahweh said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me? And how long will this people be error and believe me not? Believe me for all the sign which I have showed them among them. Okay, so after Yahweh showed them his great miracles, okay, these Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, they didn't believe, okay? That's why they fell in this wilderness. And that's why we're falling in this wilderness, okay? A lack of belief, okay? Our people don't believe in Yahweh Shai. They still calling on Jesus Christ. Verse 12, I will smite them with a pestilence and disinherit them and make of thee a greater and mightier than they. Jumping down here to verse 18. Yahweh is long suffering. Jump up to 17. And now I beseech thee, let thou's power of my Lord Yahweh be great according as thou hast spoken. Yahweh is long suffering and is great in mercy and forgiveth iniquities and transgressions, and by no means clearing the guilty and visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Verse 19, pardon them, I beseech thee, for the iniquity of thou people, which they have, and forgive them, and thou forgivest them of this people from Egypt whom until now. And Yahweh said, I have pardoned them according to those words, but as truly as I live, and all the earth is filled with the glory of Yahweh. Because of all these men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in the land of Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me these 10 times, have not hearkened unto my voice. Surely they have not seen, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto to their fathers, neither shall they or any of them that provoke me to see it. So that's what this is about, okay? Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians provoke Yahweh Shai now, okay? That's what this is about. And they're not going to see the land that Yahweh Shai is about to provide for us, okay? It's about to deliver us, okay? We're about to be delivered. And they're not going to see the land. They're going to die over here in America, okay? By these missiles, or by these nuclear weapons. Jumping off, I'll leave you with this. The book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 34. After the number of days in which ye have searched out the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, and ye shall bear your iniquities even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. And hopefully you was edified. Shalom.